obviously we're always interested in tools that are related to technology. This is a platform that we created. I think it's been about a year and a half, and this was before GDPR. So what we are able to do here with this platform is called postlead.io, is you can send direct mail, but it also ties that back to a landing page so that you can track whomever you are sending emails to. So just to give you an idea of how this would work, you know, if you go to a specific postcard ID, we call them postcards, they're personalized, they're handwritten. And what you can do is you can basically see how many people you've sent the postcards to. When you upload a list, it will automatically find their images, find their avatars, or find their Facebook profile pictures or LinkedIn profile pictures. As you can see the contacts. Now the beautiful thing is you can see if they go from the direct mail piece to the landing page, to the very basic landing page we give them. We can track them personally. Have they seen the landing page? Did they watch the video? How many seconds of it did they watch? Did they submit the call to action form? And every time somebody sees your landing page, you get metrics like this, and you know for a fact that this individual, Adriana, we're hiding the last name here obviously, but Adriana from this company saw the message. So then you're able to reach out to them. They watched a video of yours, they saw your message. So as a matter of fact, we've seen better conversions, a lot better conversions with direct mail, targeted direct mail, than we ever saw with cold email outreach. So, you know, GDPR might just have something in terms of conversions, but this is what we're looking at now. Because we cannot do this as a marketing company, we have turned to LinkedIn and Facebook, as well as direct mail. Now the biggest issue here is people keep coming to us and they keep asking, hey, I want to do marketing, email marketing, etc., etc. And the only way we do, and the only way we can do, and the only way you can do that is through a drip marketing strategy where you have landing pages, a full strategy through Infusionsoft or ActiveCampaign, where you set it up and you have opt-ins. Correct? Is there any way we can get around this, guys?
Not without assuming the risk of this GDPR.
Yeah. Anything you want to add before we wrap up?
I think the key to, like, summarize what you're saying at the bottom line, when you have these restrictions and these regulations, it's time to be creative. It's time. It's a call to action to all marketers and all online businesses to start getting creative with their marketing.
Yeah. And then just going back to all the ways that these companies are being affected. And I mean, you correct me if I'm wrong, but you know, every time you guys go to a new site now that wants to try to collect cookies, try to collect information, that pop-up that comes up on the screen is really disrupting the user experience. Yeah. I mean, 9 times out of 10, I'm leaving the site immediately. I mean, I'm not even gonna risk, you know, clicking on something, you know, I mean, so it's really affecting them not only from a data collection standpoint, from also a user experience standpoint. You know, like you said, it's a fine line where you know, users want to protect their information, but at the same time, they don't want to have to go through all this red tape and, you know, and say, okay, yes, I agree to this, or I don't agree to that. I mean, it's just kind of, you know, making everybody work a little bit harder.
Got it. And some of those are really bulky JavaScript files. They're huge. They take half of the page. Correct. I mean, if we could give any suggestion, what we'd say is try to make it a little subtle.
Absolutely, yeah. Make it a lot more subtle. You know, it does not need to take over 50% of the screen. It could be either top banner, bottom banner. Ultimately, these pop-ups that that these companies are putting on, you know, it could slow down site speed. It could, you know, disrupt the user experience by having something, you know, bulky pop up. I mean, that's just kind of what I wanted to mention, was just the whole UI UX aspect of it.
And the last thing we're gonna say is, if you're sending cold emails, if you're doing cold email outreach, you need to stop and you need to diversify. Obviously, larger companies will take a longer time to act and to move. So smaller and medium-sized businesses have an advantage here, where they can move fast and they can kind of alter their strategies so that they are compliant with GDPR, and also they get better conversions. Thank you, everybody. Thank you guys again, and we'll speak next week.